You open your phone for 1 second, and somehow 1 hour disappears. You didn't choose it. You didn't plan it. But your brain followed the easiest reward in the room. And the scary part is, the more this happens, the harder normal life starts to feel. Reading feels boring. Studying feels painful. Work feels impossible. Even sitting alone with your own thoughts feels uncomfortable. Not because you were broken, not because you were lazy, because your brain is being trained to quit. This is the focus trap, and once you see it, you can start escaping it. The first trap is constant switching. Your brain was not made to jump between 10 worlds every minute. A message, a video, a notification, a comment, a new tab, another video. Every switch feels small, but each one leaves a tiny piece of your attention behind. So when you finally sit down to do real work, your brain is not empty. It is crowded. Part of you is still checking the phone. Part of you is still thinking about the message. Part of you is still waiting for something more interesting to happen. That is why focus feels so hard. You are not starting from zero. You are starting with a mind already pulled in 5 directions. And then you blame yourself for not being disciplined. But the problem is not only discipline. The problem is training. Because every time you escape boredom instantly, your brain learns one lesson. If this feels uncomfortable, leave. If this feels slow, scroll. If this feels difficult, switch. And slowly, your brain becomes less patient with normal life. That is the second trap. Fast rewards. Short videos are not just entertainment. They are tiny reward machines. Every few seconds, something changes. A new face, a new sound, a new joke, a new problem, a new opinion. Your brain gets reward after reward without effort. And this is where dopamine matters. Dopamine is not just a pleasure chemical. It helps your brain learn what is worth repeating. So when an app gives you quick rewards again and again, your brain starts learning. This is easy. This is exciting. Do this again. Then you open a book. Nothing flashes, nothing screams, nothing changes every 3 seconds. So your brain says, this is boring. You sit down to work. No instant reward, no quick laugh, no colorful explosion. So your brain says, this is painful. But it is not always real boredom. Sometimes it is withdrawal from stimulation. Your mind has become used to noise, so silence starts to feel wrong. And this is where most people make the mistake. They think focus means forcing yourself harder. So they say, I need more motivation. I need more discipline. I need to wake up at 5 a.m. But if your environment is training your brain to quit, motivation will not save you for long. You need to change the training. That brings us to the third trap, the escape button. Your phone is not just a device, it is an escape button. Feeling stressed? Tap. Feeling lonely? Tap. Feeling bored? Tap. Feeling unsure? Tap. Feeling like the work is getting hard? Tap. And every time you tap, you teach your brain that discomfort is something to escape immediately. But focus begins in the exact opposite place. Focus begins when you feel the urge to escape. And you stay. Not forever. Not for hours. Just a little longer than usual. That's how attention grows back, like a weak muscle. Not with one heroic day, but with small repeated moments where you do not run away. So how do you escape the focus trap? Start with friction. Make distraction harder to reach. Put the phone across the room. Turn off the notifications that do not deserve access to your mind. Log out of the apps that pull you in automatically. Do not rely on willpower while the trigger is sitting in your hand. Your brain follows the easiest path, so make the wrong path slightly harder and make the right path slightly easier. Open the document before you touch your phone. Keep the book visible, keep the app closed, keep the tab clean. Small friction changes the battle. Second, practice boredom. This sounds strange, but boredom is not the enemy. Boredom is the doorway back to focus. For 5 minutes, do nothing. No phone, no music, no scrolling. Just sit. Your brain will protest. It will ask for noise. It will ask for escape. It will say, this is useless. But that feeling is the training. You're teaching your mind that silence is safe, slow is safe, stillness is safe. And third, protect one block. Not the whole day, just one block. 25 minutes, one task, one screen, one clear goal. No switching, no checking, no just quickly. Because focus does not return when your life becomes perfect. It returns when you protect one small piece of attention and repeat it. So here is the focus trap simply. Your brain gets pulled by switching, it gets hooked by fast rewards, and it escapes discomfort through the phone. The way back is not complicated. Add friction, practice boredom, protect one block. That is it. Not a perfect routine, not a new personality, just a small promise to your brain. We are not running away every time life gets quiet. Because your attention is not gone. It has just been trained in the wrong direction, and anything trained can be trained back. So the next time you open your phone for 1 second, pause. Ask yourself one question. Am I choosing this or am I escaping? That tiny pause is where your focus starts coming back. If this helped you, subscribe and tell me in the comments, what steals your focus the most?